AHSOKA season finale, man. You know, we got to talk about it. We got to see what the people are thinking. So we're going to go on X, formerly known as Twitter, and see, you know, what it is the people are talking about, what it is that people are making theories on as far as what AHSOKA has had to offer since its hit Disney Plus. Oh, a Star Wars theory, man. I watch his videos from time to time. He always has something, you know, crazy. Anakin didn't have his white robes in Ahsoka because I feel he became the perfect embodiment of balance and took his role possibly as the father. Whereas in Return of the Jedi, he was redeemed and still finding his place to fulfill the prophecy. Just a theory, a Star Wars theory. That makes a whole lot of sense, man. But seeing Anakin at the end, that leaves it open for us to have more Anakin and Ahsoka interactions. She's probably going to speak with him, you know, as a Force ghost, obviously, because Luke was able to with Obi-Wan back on The Empire Strikes Back when he was training with Yoda. Anakin versus Obi-Wan will forever be the #1 duel for real. It honestly hasn't been topped yet, bro. It has not been topped yet at all. Thrawn getting back to the main galaxy and finding out Luke is General Skywalker's son. Oh yeah. He already was kind of, you know, shaking in his boots a little bit when he found out Ahsoka was trained by Anakin. Man, me anytime Hayden is back on the screen as Anakin, Return of the King. Obviously, man, when you see him back on the screen. The daughter and the son Mortis gods from Ahsoka are seen tamed by Anakin in the Clone Wars show. This exact scene is what inspired his retribution ability in Battlefront 2. Oh yeah, that ability in Battlefront 2 is absolutely OP, bro. People complaining about Sabine didn't watch Rebels. Yeah, man. You know, a lot of people just are watching Ahsoka and not realizing that they have to know some stuff prior to watching it for them to fully understand. But over here it says the Force always resided in Sabine. Not only is she a descendant of Terr, first Mandalorian Jedi, but she had to be open to it like Kanan taught her. She became one with the dartsaber. I will say something about the dartsaber is that like it's been getting passed around so freaking much that it doesn't seem as special as when it was first, you know, introduced. Deadline says that Ahsoka Season 2 is in development and calls it a reality. Overall, what are your thoughts on the first season of the show? So, wait, Ahsoka is getting a Season 2? That's absolutely freaking crazy. You know, they left it open for it to have a second season, so it only makes sense. And they also could have easily just, you know, not even named it Ahsoka Season 2. They could have just did another season of Star Wars Rebels because they have basically all the characters that were in Star Wars Rebels. So happy that many people are going back to rewatch or even watching it for the first time, the Mortis trilogy. Oh yeah, a lot of people are probably watching for the very first time the Clone Wars. Yeah, it only makes sense to go back and watch it and, you know, further your knowledge on Star Wars. Hands down the best duel in the show, like holy shit, Morgan Elsbeth and Ahsoka. Oh yeah, I mean, as far as, you know, Ahsoka and Anakin, I mean, this is a pretty good fight for sure. You know, there was a lot of, there was pretty decent combat, you know, with lightsabers in this show. 100%. Definitely makes up for what we saw in Rey's trilogy, you know, The Rise of Skywalker. Yeah, we're not even gonna get into that. We're not even gonna get into that. Dave Filoni setting up an Heir to the Empire movie. Oh man. Man, Dave Filoni has been in his freaking bag, man. He is a very, very talented man when it comes to giving us the best of the best with Star Wars content. And, you know, hey, he's been doing his thing. The beauty of Ahsoka Episode 8. Yep, there was a lot of cool things in here. You know, you know, you gotta mention this. All right, we're going to see so much more Hayden Christensen. Man, we need to see more of him because, you know, we just need to be able to have that for us, for the Star Wars fans that grew up and, you know, deep down really loved the prequels. I want to see Sabine rebuild the darksaber one day. Ooh, that would be kind of interesting. That would be kind of interesting. Dave did it. Ahsoka zombie troopers. Yeah. The zombie troopers were actually pretty fire. I did like the, you know, the little accents of the ribbons on them and such like that. Made them look a lot more intimidating. But you know who I wish I could have saw in action? Enoch. I did not see Enoch in action not one time. And I do hope, you know, since there's a little bit of rumors right now, but I don't think it's rumors, I'm pretty sure it's confirmed, that, you know, in season 2, you know, I do want to see a little bit of Enoch in action. Maybe he's, you know, summed up his sleeves with combat. Let's see what the people in the comments are thinking. Haven't seen the show, don't know the context or what's going on, but this whole scene looks kind of... Someone said anything else and had the garbage sign. Oof. Choreography in Disney Star Wars is horrible. I don't know, man. After reading Death Troopers, this just feels limp-wristed. I was a little disappointed that they weren't more aggressive. The Night Sister zombies in the Clone Wars series were scary because they were so mega aggressive. I think that's the abbreviation of aggressive right there. Star Wars fans enjoying their mid. Bro, Marvel ain't done nothing worthwhile since Endgame though. This far better than the shitquel trilogy. Why don't they just do this? Facts. That is facts, because they were really kind of just deflecting the bullets the entire time. Okay, I get that. Yeah, because I could have just cut off their freaking heads. Oh, someone commented, because lightsabers are nothing but glorified sparklers under Disney. They don't appear to be able to cut through anything. The fact that these are the exact same shots must mean that Father's Force is once again calling for his replacements. That could be what Balin was looking for the entire time. I think we found the answer. Anakin Skywalker, when his grandson Kylo Ren tried talking to him in the sequels, they just drove on by. Deadline reports that the creators of AHSOKA series are already talking about a second season. Okay, so there's definitely, it definitely needs to be a second season, but also at the same time, it can just be called Star Wars Rebels and just continue on with that, because you have all of the freaking characters in Star Wars Rebels, but at the same time, it looks like it's still going to be more focused around AHSOKA because of, you know, Anakin still kind of being there and teaching her, you know, the lessons. But that pretty much wraps it up. So we got a lot of people feeling one way, we got a lot of people feeling the other way, but hey, second season, let's see what happens. We don't know when it's gonna come out because obviously, you know, the first season just ended. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a comment down below on your true honest opinions. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Do you feel in between a little bit? There's a lot of things that were left unanswered, which is why they're going to make a second season. Honest opinions down low. Leave a comment and leave a like on this video. Subscribe if you're new.